do we buy this fabric? It looks like aluminum foil.
Oh, come on, Janie. Give it a chance. It'll look great.
On a chocolate egg.
Fashion emergency at 3 o'clock. Welcome to DivaStyle. How may we help you?
We see Janie and Rita at the DivaStyle. Janie is questioning the shiny intentions of the fabrics and it's giving chocolate egg. And you just know something equally as shiny was about to walk through that door. And boy, did it.
And the name suits a couple of divas like yourselves. Rodney G. Word on the street is DivaStyle is cutting edge, but I don't see a lot of things for men.
Well, most of our clients are women, but don't let that stop you.
Enter Rodney G, a walk-in fashion statement in itself, saying that he needs something that's one of a kind, that will make the crowd part like the Red Sea, as if the shirt he's wearing isn't already doing that, but I digress.
Most of our clients are women, but don't let that stop you.
Oh, it won't stop me. It just assures me that I'll stand out.
His suit took care of that.
I'm attending a very important event, and I'm looking for something that says one of a kind. Now, when I step into the joint, I want the crowd to part like the Red Sea and witness me, Rodney G, in all my glory.
Oh, well, okay, Mr. G. Seems like you've come to the right place. All of our designs are DivaStyle originals.
Cool, I need it by next week.
Oh, see, that is a problem. We usually ask for a 2-week turnaround time.
Perhaps my boy, Ben Franklin, can change your mind.
Pretzel and a large popcorn.
A large? You got fucking money. He got money. Get it all for him.
Problem solved. Let's get some measurements and pick out some fabrics.
Rodney threw around a fold of cash and demanded a turnaround, and while we know they need the money, or at least Rita and Shelly does, especially Rita in this case, after giving the details and the size request to Shelly, the ladies at DivaStyle are understandably a little skeptical.
Look no further. This joint right here is off the heezy for sheezy.
I just told her the exact same thing.
Anyone's crushed velvet pockets.
Don't forget the oversized rhinestone buttons and matching fedora with an ostrich feather in the band.
That's it? No Christmas lights?
So what do you think?
I think Rodney's either a pimp or a gay pirate.
You don't really think he's a...
Who else would wear a suit like that?
Your Uncle Jerry used to.
My Uncle Jerry was a pimp.
So your Aunt Honeybee and Cousin Precious were... Oh.
This is where Shelly ends up drawing the line in the sand. She suspects that Rodney is a pimp, and she is 10 toes down on not selling pimp gear, even if pimping runs in her family. And that made me wonder, what if it was her Uncle Jerry that needed the fit? Would she still refuse to, make the fit for her own flesh and blood? That really made me wonder. What about y'all? Let me know in the comments what y'all think.
I am not designing a suit for that man. It goes against everything I believe in.
Well, don't you believe in this?
Rita, that's dirty money.
We don't know that. Look, a lot of people dress like him these days, and just because a man wants a tacky suit and pays for it in cash, we're assuming he's a pimp. That's occupational profiling.
Rita, on the other hand, is on the money side, but Shelly's principles are firmly placed, saying legit businessmen do not wear ostrich feathers, unless that's Steve Harvey. Not the Steve Harvey and the President Stray, but okay. Shout out to the girls and DivaStyle for maintaining their principles, standing firm against their threats and protests while upholding the artist's integrity.
Look, Rita, we'll ask him what he does for a living. But if it turns out I'm right, we're returning his money. Because I did not spend 3 years in design school to make pimp gear.
What if this Rodney is a legitimate businessman who just happens to have bad taste? Like Donald Trump.
Legitimate businessmen do not wear ostrich feathers. Except Steve Harvey.
You ladies wanted to see Rodney?
Yes, there seems to be a problem with the work order you filled out. The line for occupation is blank.
Occupation is not on here.
Pretend it is. What do you do?
Like Bambi.
It's no face, no case at Looking Like Bambi, the only place where we hold these characters accountable. And I know you're wondering where the heck is my face. You will not be seeing me on this episode review, which is Pimps Up, DivaStyle Down. This is season 1, episode 19. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. We almost at season 2. I'm so excited. Don't really feel like being on camera today. So this is, like I said, season 1, episode 19. This aired on May 9th in some places, May 10th in some other places of 2004. This is a good episode. It features Morris Day as Rodney P. These girls are being taken over by the pimp community because they don't want to make an outfit, or as Shelly call it, pimp gear. So let's get ready to tally up these points. Who else is back? Danny is back. So that Danny, if y'all remember, is Nick's girlfriend, played by Jasmine Lewis. So yeah, let's tally up these points. I'm talking about every pimp picket line, every time a watch is bought by mistake and then stolen by mistake. So y'all, let's get into it. But we can't go too far without picking a card for the episode. So let's get that shuffled up and then we'll get into it, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's go. And the card we got is the Reverend's Baby. In a normal deck, this will be the Hierophant. But in my deck of First SBO Tarot, this is the number 5 card, the Reverend's Baby, formerly the Hierophant. It says, my faith isn't fragile, it just ain't for sale. The core energy is spiritual conviction without highlighted truth, inner knowing versus outer approval, cross, altar, or ancestral home backdrop. This is a Taurus card. It is a card of discernment, respect, and sacred truth and boundaries. Oh, this is such a Pimps Up, DivaStyle Down episode. The songs for this card is He Lives in You from The Lion King 2 and The Lion King 2 soundtrack, and Still Say Thank You by Smokey Norfolk. You don't preach for praise, you walk what you know, even when no one's clapping. That is for this episode of season 1, episode 2 of Eve, Pimps Up, DivaStyle Down. And yes, it does fit because this is discernment, which is what Shelly uses. She stands in her sacred truth and her boundaries. And for Nick also, because this is a respect card and discernment card, even though he did accuse her, yeah, it still pushes to his storyline, and I'll explain it more. But that was a beautiful card, a beautiful read. If you want a reading, you know all the details. Let's get into it, y'all. Peace.
Being picketed by pimps?
I really gotta get to work.
What time are you due back?
Half an hour ago.
What's the worst that can happen? You too fine to get fired.
Will you still think that when I lose my apartment and have to move in here with you?
You should be running along.
Okay, I'll call you later.
You better.
Oh, hey, Nick. Danny. Oh, I'm doing fine.
You can tell when a guy's in love when he does all of this after she leaves. Like, it's so funny when he does this. Yeah, that boy is in love or something.
Think I may have found the perfect woman.
Perfect woman? Man, that's like saying you found a unicorn, a Bigfoot.
The last girl I dated had a Bigfoot with a corn on it. Danny's different, man. I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, we talk for hours and time just seems to fly by. Speaking of which, man, have you seen my watch?
Nope. Maybe it's in your bedroom.
Nah, I looked. I'm pretty sure I left it on the coffee table. But
Not Nick suspecting Danny of stealing 10 minutes into that 15-minute relationship, saying she commented on how nice it was and how she was alone in the apartment for 15 minutes the night it went missing. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nick is just something else. That happened, leading to a tense confrontation between Nick and Danny. Him accusing her and her denying it, of course.
it's amazing how much junk can accumulate behind a sofa cushion.
Yeah, I know. Was that a cassette tape?
Color me bad.
It's not mine.
It's not mine.
Considering JT was just DJ Foyne, I think we both know who it belonged to.
Where we find your watch, man?
You ladies wanted to see Rodney?
Yes, there seems to be a problem with the work order you filled out. The line for occupation is blank.
Occupation is not on here.
Pretend it is. What do you do?
I'm what you might call a talent recruiter.
What do you call it?
Profitable.
And this big event you're gonna be needing a suit for is...
Bar mitzvah, office party, court appearance?
No, this is for the players' ball. My court suit is red.
Okay, Rodney, let me just ask you straight up. Are you a...
Pimp?
Yeah.
Janie and Rita suspect Rodney is a pimp based on his attire and how shiny it is. It doesn't help that he requested a very over-the-top suit. Rita dismisses the concerns initially until they hear his occupation is a talent recruiter being honored at the Players Ball.
Is that going to be a problem?
Yes, I'm afraid you're gonna have to take your business elsewhere.
Now, the players' ball is in a few days. The suit makes the man. So y'all have to make the suit.
I'm sorry we can't. Here's your money back.
See, I know a little something about the law. We have a contract, and like good cheese, it's binding.
Refusing to do the suit or take the money, Shelly says that just goes against what she stands for, and Rodney lets her know that he does know the law. A contract will be a binding, and she will have to make the suit.
Well, as the sign says, DivaStyle reserves the right to refuse service to pimps.
What sign?
I thought you were gonna go get the sign.
Where was I gonna find a sign like that?
Kinko's.
OMG, for all my millennials out there, y'all remember Kinko's or FedEx Kinko's, where you make the copies? I guess they closed down in like 2008, so yeah, showing my age a little bit.
Kinko's. How hard can it be to find a picture of a pimp with a red line through it?
Are y'all gonna make the suit or not?
Not.
Well then, you haven't heard the last of me. This is not over.
Are you threatening us?
Real players don't hate. We litigate.
Rodney threatens legal matters and takes it to court. Or should I say, the streets? I don't know. I guess so.
You got boys?
Oh, thanks, man.
No, I got it.
Nick Delaney treats. Somebody write down the date and time.
I would, but I don't know what time it is. I still haven't found my watch. I really miss it, man.
Did it have sentimental value?
No, it had real value. It was an ice tech. It might not have been bling, but it was blah.
Sure, it's around somewhere, man. It'll turn up.
Unless it's being held against his will. Just checking.
Stop it, Nick. It's bad enough you suspect Danny.
You think Danny stole your watch?
What else am I supposed to think, huh? I'm using deductive reasoning. Danny really liked my watch, so I'm reasoning she deducted it.
Well, you know, if you really suspect her, then you should just confront her.
Yeah, but before you open your big mouth, make damn sure you check everywhere.
I already did, man. I even checked our cars. By the way, man, I found a 20 in your ashtray.
So basically, you didn't really treat. I just paid for our drinks.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I was about to feel sorry for you and your little funky ass watch, but now I don't. Now you a thief, she a thief, and both of y'all can go to hell. Actually.
What is going on? What is going on?
Rodney's back.
And he brought some friends. Being picketed by pimps?
Picket line is then organized by Rodney and a few of his other pimp friends, I guess. And so because the contract is legal, they have to do it. A contract is a contract.
Embarrassing, isn't it?
Not as embarrassing as that suit.
Speaking of suits, is mine ready? Because if so, all this will go away.
This is harassment.
I'm sure the police would agree.
Call them. The law says we have every right to protest your discriminatory practices. Now, this is America, and according to the Constitution,
What's going on now?
One of them has a dog to match his suit.
That's not a dog, that's a raccoon.
Shelly, you okay? My mom called and told me you were being picketed by a bunch of circus clowns.
Why'd you come in the back?
Oh, I didn't want to cross the picket line. I'm a union man, you know.
Not them folks started picketing outside, and now they got smoked sausages and all this stuff, dogs matching and whatnot. So JT says he's a union man. He ain't trying to be in all that. He comes in through the back. And then just thinking he's gonna save the day, and it turns out they finna get on his head too.
Oh, damn, they got hot links.
He's coming in.
I'm here to parlay.
All right, let me handle this. Now, come on, man. You made your point, all right? Now just leave the ladies alone.
Excuse me, do I know you?
I don't think so.
Then why are you talking to me?
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
If I died, let it go, would you miss me? All I taste is blood in my tears when you kiss me. Now that in that cell, I lay my
They just can't catch a break. Maybe they should just make the suits. But Shelly is standing 10 toes down, and she does not want to make the suit. And now JT is getting called a nurse man.
The ladies don't want to do business with you because they're offended by what you do for a living.
So, everybody's job offends somebody. What do you do?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm a licensed physical therapist.
A nurse man. Ooh, talk to me when you become a doctor.
Because I'm a nurse. Come with me.
When I look into your eyes, I know it's real. My whole life trying to find a way to shout. You're the only one on my mind, and you know that it make you feel alright. Girl, you know I will.
You see, talking is just how it starts. And how it ends is up to you.
Nurse boy JT decides he's going to threaten Rodney a little bit more. So Rodney ended up pushing back.
Are you threatening me? Excuse me. We have a situation. Code blue.
Insert Pimp Counsel, a lovely law firm set up by Comfort and Sugar Free. You may know Comfort and Sugar Free as Don Magic Wand and Jerome Benton, but here they're Comfort and sugar-free. Rodney's attorneys, who are certified in 3 states and partly in 2.
Now, what are you saying, nurse man?
Are these supposed to be your bodyguards? Because I could take the little one.
Bodyguards, man, these are my attorneys. Comfort and sugar-free.
Fully certified in 3 states and a little bit certified in 2.
And pursuant to a satisfactory resolution of this dispute, parties of the first part hereby known as party over here, hey, pursue his grievance against the party over there.
How? I'm sorry, I got caught up.
So until our clients get his suit, we'll be here every day.
Oh, you people can march up and down the street until you wear the hills off your Stacey Adams. We're standing strong.
Oh, and when you finish making my suit, throw in a pair of gaiters for the nurse man. Them hush puppies he's wearing don't go with nothing. No, you didn't. Yes, I did.
See, I tried to turn the other cheek and ignore how you changed suddenly.
I'm sorry you had to work late last night. What time did you get off?
I don't know. I wasn't wearing my watch.
Were you wearing anybody's?
Meanwhile, at the Sea Lounge, we see that Nick and Danny are on a date, and he's trying to suss her out and see if maybe she's got the watch. She says that she doesn't have her watch, and then they end up getting Donovan to join in on the shenanigans, and it just makes you see how annoying he is as a character to accuse his girlfriend.
I took it.
So you admit?
Have you lost your mind? I didn't steal your watch.
All you if your boyfriend accused you of stealing, and you know you didn't steal from his house, and he accused you of it. Would you A, say I didn't steal it and walk away? B, say I did steal it even though you didn't? Or would you, I don't know, something like what Danny is about to do, which is this. As he deserved it, because what is your problem? Your actual problem.
You know, I'm starting to think she didn't steal my watch.
Congratulations, you won.
Last picketer just pulled off in a periwinkle Mercedes with Burberry interior.
Pimp or no pimp? That's a hot-ass car.
You think they'll be back tomorrow?
I hope not. We're losing a lot of business to that picket line. Maybe we should just cave and make Rodney sue.
No, baby, you shouldn't. Look, I like the way you're sticking to your guns, not doing something just to make a quick buck.
You usually call it stubborn.
Well, it's only stubborn when you do it to me. You know, I don't want to scare you, but you say the word and I'll call some people to handle this.
Oh, no, JT, I don't want to take it there.
Good, because the only people I can call are Nick and Donovan.
Look, the girls and I are having a meeting tonight. This is our problem and we're going to handle it. Thanks, though.
All right, well, call me if you need me.
Okay.
Whoa, Shelly, where'd you get this watch?
Oh, it's yours. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you I borrowed it. Looks good, though, huh?
It's not my watch. It's Nick's.
Oh, well, tell him I said thanks.
Okay. You'll probably have a few things to tell you, too.
The mystery of the missing watch is solved when JT discovers Shelly is wearing it. Shelly explaining that she simply borrowed it, thinking it was JT's, and forgot to mention it,
Funny story.
which is weird because she was at no point wearing it at DivaStyle. Like the entire time of the protest and him coming over to DivaStyle, she wasn't wearing it then. But I digress. JT then heads over to the Z Lounge because now he has to deliver the awkward news to Nick, leaving Nick feeling foolish for accusing his girlfriend.
Forgot to tell you I borrowed it. Looks good, though, huh?
It's not my watch. It's Nick's. Hey, Nick, Donovan, got a funny story for you. Okay, see, Shelly, she says hi, by the way. Anyway, Shelly borrowed what she thought was my watch, and guess what? It's not my watch. It's yours.
It's a great story, JT.
I think so.
Why are you laughing? My girl's pissed at me because I called her a thief, and the whole time your girl's the klepto.
Because he's not that great of a person, and judging by how him and Janie break up in the future, spoiler alert, if any of y'all cared, yeah, this is all deserved. This is all deserved for Nick. So JT heads on over to the Z Lounge and lets him know, and we get this funny interaction, and we get to see that now he has some apologizing to do.
Danny, hey, what's up? Guess what? Baby, no, look. Oh, see, now you don't even know my mom.
So, how we doing back there, Rodney?
Y'all got to be kidding me.
Oh, you look like Al Roker.
Watch your mouth.
Well, I think he looks great. Very classy.
Is this what you ordered?
Hell no.
Excuse me, yes it is. Blue suit, double-breasted, 34 waist, 42 regular jacket.
What about the shiny fabric that I picked out?
Check out the lining.
Well, what happened to my crushed velvet pockets?
Put your hands inside.
Why in the hell would I want crushed velvet on the inside?
You know, we asked ourselves the same question, but decided, hey, the customer's always right.
Look, Rodney, when you hire DivaStyle, you hire artists who have a unique vision for every design.
Frankly, I'm offended that you would question our creative instinct. And if you don't like our work, feel free to take your business elsewhere.
Comfort, sugar-free, draw up a motion. We're going to court.
I don't think so, Rodney. Technically, they have fulfilled their fiduciary obligations.
Then technically, you're fired.
Fine. Then the firm of Comfort, Sugar Free, and Goldberg no longer represents your pimpin' ass.
This is not what I ordered, and I want my money back.
Fine. We want our suit back.
Fine. I hope you know you will be blacklisted by the NPA.
Who?
National Players Association. Our motto, we do pimpin' right.
Well, I guess we'll just have to struggle along without you.
Look, I knew I was in favor of keeping the money, but I'm glad we stuck to our principles and thought our way through this.
And I just want to say I am so proud to be associated with such savvy, responsible business women.
Me too. Let's close up early and go get drunk.
Good idea.
Later on, the girls get everything right, everything Rodney asked for in the suit while standing their ground. I'm so proud of them. They ended up doing the suit. He ended up losing 2 lawyers, and over at the Z Lounge, Nick luckily gets his girl Danny back.
You for being mad, but you gotta remember, I work for the IRS. I think everybody's stealing.
So I guess it's a win-win for everybody. She is so cute, and I really like her character. Before he's on at the Players Ball, we finally get to meet the Uncle Jerry, played by the pimp of all pimps, Antonio Vargas.
Oh my God. That's my Uncle Jerry.
Shelly, baby girl.
Hey, Uncle Jerry. Hi, Aunt Honeybee, Cousin Precious.
How you doing? I'm JT, Shelly's boyfriend. You know, I've heard a lot about you.
So have the cops. But they can't prove nothing.
So what brings you to town?
For the Players Ball. They're giving me the Lifetime Achievement Award. And your mama said I wouldn't amount to nothing.
You show her.
Get out your camera. We're gonna take a family picture.
Well, you know what? Let me take it. I'm moving close. Smile, Shelly. 1, 2, 3.
Shelly, hell.
So that was season 1, episode 19 of Eve, Pimps Up, DivaStyle Down. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, I just didn't want to be on camera. You could probably hear my voice. I'm a little sick, so, that's the case too, listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We will be back on track. We almost finished with season 1. We also made it to 100 subscribers, maybe 103, 104 subscribers. Y'all, I cried. I can't believe I made it that far. I'm still saying once we get to 200, 300, then we're going to watch the last 2 episodes live, because y'all know I haven't seen the last 2 episodes of this show. And if I did, I don't remember it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It was really cute. And at least we got to see, I'm thinking this is Shelly's first family member that we got to see. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, huh, y'all? Yeah. It was also like her first family member, and then she stood her ground. I love that she did that. I know it was probably hard for her to do, considering she has family members that are pimps. But I don't know. Like, I questioned, but I don't think she would have made the outfit for her Uncle Jerry if it came down to it. I want to say, when it's the 2026 versus 2004, I think that the laws may have changed a little bit now. So she did, she would have had to make the suit, but like they did, customize it where it was on the inside and not on the outside. I mean, he could have easily taken that and flipped it inside out like Will did on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I don't see why he didn't just like it that much. But at least they didn't get sued, right? But in 2026, I just feel like, I feel like they would have tried to bully Shelly into making the suit. I feel like people would have tried to bully her into making the suit, honestly, especially on TikTok. Like, they get real weird over there. So, yeah, this was season 1, episode 19. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I did. The voiceovers, I just not been feeling good and not want to be on camera. Yes, I have my medicine, if anybody's wondering. But it's still like, yeah, so y'all get it. It's the snow in Memphis and all this ice. So it's just irritating when I should be working, actually. I should be working more. But y'all get it. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get ready for the next episode. When it came to the points, I don't think anybody got points. Like, Shelly was going to get a point for the watch, but then Nick stole that $20 out of JT's car. So that kind of voided out her getting the point, because it ended up being he kind of sort of deserved it. But yeah, sorry. Listen, I love y'all. Shout out to all 104 of y'all that subscribe to me. Peace out, y'all. And P.S. Stay warm. Please stay warm. Okay? Yeah. Peace.
Like Bambi. Niggas getting mad, they can't. They be in my wave like a damn tree. Bad bitch, she ain't. She wear deer on her body, look like Bambi.